Power 95.3, Orlando's #1 for commercial-free hip-hop. What up? It's Ricky Padilla. I have the superstar here. Go ahead and introduce yourself.
Hey, what's up, man? It's Neal Brown Jr.
Very humble guy. The lineup is tremendous. Go ahead and give him a little bit. The Walking Dead.
Oh, yeah. The Walking Dead. Right now, we got Straight Outta Compton coming out August 14th.
Now,
Yeah.
let's talk about this. You're from Orlando.
Yeah, originally, yeah.
Were you born here?
Yeah.
Wow, born and raised
Yeah, Richmond Heights.
in high school?
Yeah, Oak Ridge.
Oak Ridge High School. So how did you
Yeah.
get into the whole acting thing?
I was a martial artist and boxer, and I had won a bunch of championships. This lady, Patty Thomas Robinson, who worked over at Universal Studios, she was a producer for a show called WMEC Masters. She came into the dojo, heard about me, my sensei had me do this Van Damme kick over
so
her
you, like,
producer's
nice
head.
like that.
No, I'm a good look. Trust me. Yeah,
Wow.
Yeah. So I
I
did
ain't gonna piss him off in this interview.
Yeah, no. That's for my kids. My kids
Yeah?
do that. Yeah.
So that was your passion.
Yeah, that was
initially,
my passion. I thought I was gonna go to Japan, and
compete and stuff like that.
yeah, I mean that's what I did. I competed. I mean it was my life. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to be the guy in the movie. You know what I'm saying? Not the actor. I wanted to be
The guy who was
who
fighting.
Jean-Claude Van Damme was in the movie.
Yeah.
That's who I wanted to be.
Wow.
Yeah.
Amazing. So then what? You start taking classes?
No. I they put me in the show, and then they gave at first they were like, don't worry, Van Damme can't act either. You can do this.
No
and
experience
then
at all.
no experience at all. Then they gave me lines, and they were like, "Yo, you gotta keep doing this." And the lady, Patty Thomas Robinson and Tracy Daniele, who's an agent out here, got me headshots and fixed my resume and started sending me out. And they allowed me to go to some classes. One with Dennis Neal, who's an actor from here, and Russ Blackwell. But they even told me, they were like, "Kid, you got kind of the natural thing." So this schooling that we did was just kind of like putting the
brush it up a
shine
little bit?
on a shoe. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Putting polish on the
Wow.
shoe. You know what I mean?
That's amazing. So
Yeah.
Walking Dead, the new movie coming out. What's the name of the movie again?
Straight Outta Compton.
Straight Outta Compton.
Yeah.
August 16th is that thing?
August
coming out?
14th.
14th.
Yeah.
Okay, and you're the DJ.
Well, I play DJ Yella,
Okay.
part of NWA, the original member.
Are they gonna be having you actually like DJing? Or you
We learned how to DJ.
Oh,
I mean,
wow.
we learned. I can scratch. I can mix. I can cut. My
Dang.
jabs are solid. You know what I'm saying? I'm not the best, but I'm a good look. I
Now,
mean,
was that something that you wanted to learn on your own, or was that part of the movie?
No, I mean you just had to. They're iconic characters. These
Mhm.
guys, they changed the face of rap music, especially in Los Angeles, California. So being with the original member of NWA, it started with Dre and Yella, and then it was Ice Cube. They came from World Class Wrecking Crew, and then it was Ice Cube,
Got you.
and then Easy and Arabian Prince, but nobody remembers him.
Oh,
And then
wow.
MC Ren came in, so
Ice Cube and Easy at the end. Are they friends? Like, how'd that end up?
you gotta watch the movies.
I figured I was
I
gonna
mean,
get
it's
that
history
reply.
though. I mean, you can look at it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But the movie's touching. It's much more like Ray or Malcolm X than it is 8 Mile or anything like that. Yeah, it's a different
wow.
type of movie.
Interesting. Now, do you have any other movies that you got on deck, like right now?
Yeah, I'm gonna go shoot a movie right now called Pope,
Mhm.
up in Detroit. So I'm gonna go to the battleground up there. I have a movie called Rivers 9, which is a comedy with Jamie Kennedy and a bunch of TV shows.
Dang.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
working,
I've been
man.
blessed. Yeah, man, I gotta put food on the table for the kids. And my
I
wife,
hear
she
you.
know how to spend money, son.
All right. Let me ask you a question. In The Walking Dead, we were talking about this earlier before you got here. We were trying
Yeah.
to figure out if you were Latino, because you were what, the head guy in the Vato gang.
Ya tú sabes.
Your nationality is?
I'm black and Sicilian and
Alright.
Native American, Irish, Jewish.
Got you.
Yeah. There's some Latin blood in there somewhere, but
But
I'm
you know
just
how
a
to play
mix.
it
I'm
all.
American.
You're
you
an
know
actor.
what I mean? I'm an actor.
Yeah.
That's as American as you can get, being like a mutt. You know
Got
what I'm
you.
saying?
Makes sense. So
Yeah.
what else do we got to look out for, man? Talk to us. You know what I wanted to ask you? When
What's
you
that?
see some of these, as you being an actor, and I thought about this earlier, rappers that turn into actors.
Oh man.
Like,
Why
what do you
wanna
think
pull
about
that?
that? Well, because I'm curious, because you can see the talent when you see rappers acting, and I'm not saying that they're bad, but some of you guys put in. Listen,
No, I'm hearing
I
you.
know
son.
actors.
I'm with you.
Yeah, so you can see the difference, when there's a group of actors and then there's a rapper. What are your thoughts on that?
I think that you shouldn't get the job just because you know the director. You know what I'm saying?
Got you.
Just because you know the director and you're all cool friends, I don't think you should get the job. I think you should get the job if you're the best guy for the job, right? So just because you have celebrity from something else, I don't think you should get a job over a guy who's a much better actor. That's just the way I feel about it. I don't knock any actor, but I've heard people say things about like, I think this rapper has gotten, over time he's become a better actor. And I was like, why not just hire a better actor?
Yeah.
Why does that guy get the opportunity? But it's part of everybody's process. It's part of the game. Unfortunately, a certain group of actors have to compete against other actors, and then another group of actors have to compete against rappers, singers, dancers, Twitter, Facebook. It's like you got money over there, so you're gonna take money out to get this guy's mouth over here. You know what I'm saying? Who's just trying to get on?
That makes sense.
Get on. What would happen if they tried to cast Glory today?
Who?
The movie Glory, Glory, or even Roots. Would it be full of like rappers and like no? Well, that would be horrible. You wouldn't have a Denzel if they tried to do it.
There wouldn't be no kind of like.
Where's the like hire the professional is what I'm saying.
That I agree with you 100% because I just always wondered how you guys felt. I'm like, okay, I feel like they're getting bamboozled here, but it's kind of cool to see the artist doing a thing. But then on the back end of things, like
I mean, when they're good,
somebody lost a shot at that.
Yeah, when they're good, that's just no problem. Tupac, he was dope. I mean, because he brought his natural charisma. Cube, he has that thing that he does. You know what I'm saying? LL, I mean, he goes in. I mean, some of these guys have a natural charisma as well as a thirst for the art to do the work and then come out and be dope. But then others don't. They just kind of get a check because it's just more money on top of more money. And I just think it takes food off the plate of somebody else who's really trying to climb the ladder, who's got the talent and the drive, and then it just gets taken away. I think it's irresponsible sometimes. I'm gonna get in trouble for that.
I mean, it's just real talk. Like,
I can only be honest.
Yeah, that's all we asked. Let me ask you a question. Who'd you look up to when you decided, you know what, I'm gonna take this serious. This is gonna be my career. Everything else, mom and dad, I'm going to be an actor.
As in, well, my dad's my hero. So that's who I looked up to. And he always said, do whatever, makes you happy as long as it's within
He's right there,
the
right?
rules of the law. No, that's my brother.
Man, right? Oh, that's your brother?
My brother. My dad is like, 6 foot 265 and black as this right here. He's a Marine, and what I'm saying? Yeah, he's the one I looked up to. Yeah. But
when it comes to acting.
But when it comes to acting, I like guys like Don Cheadle, Denzel Washington, Robert De Niro. These were guys that I had a passion for. A lot of people don't realize though that initially, because they're like, man, you're such a good actor. Who did you look at? Yeah. I said Jean-Claude Van Damme, and they think I'm bugging. So they think I'm crazy. I'm like, nah, no, I really did. I really just looked at Van Damme a lot and wanted to be him. And then I
slowly,
I developed like, I was like, wait a minute, this guy is
be articulated.
This is I need to get deeper. And but I've always been a big fan of like Denzel. I got to work with him. And De Niro, Pacino. Oh, working with D. It's like watching art in motion, son. I mean,
I can only imagine.
Yo, he dope. Yeah. I mean, he don't get out of character. He's dope.
Did you ever have the chance to like speak to him one-on-one and just let him know, like, listen, when I was.
Man, he do his thing, man.
It's business.
You know what I'm saying? And I do my thing. As an actor, you got some actors that get like Google eyed and stuff like that, but this is a job. I come here to work, and as far as I'm concerned,
you doing the same thing
I'm doing the same thing. You just at a different level, and I'll get there. I mean, what you got that I ain't got?
No, I understand. Sometimes me personally, not that I get Google eyed, I have to tell somebody, hey, listen, I just want to let you know, like, what you're doing is like amazing.
No
so
doubt.
I didn't know maybe if you had the opportunity.
No doubt. Oh, time and a place, man. Yeah. Time and a place. You know what I'm saying?
You guys were working.
It's a marathon. It's not a sprint. You know what I'm saying? This industry, period. If you think it's a sprint, you're going to burn out real quick and then wind up being depressed and all sad. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? It's a marathon. The time will come. And I've been blessed. Like I said, I work with Paul Giamatti, who's one of my favorite actors of all time. And I didn't know that was going to happen 10 years ago.
That's amazing, brother.
You know what I'm saying?
Straight out of Orlando, my man Neal. Got Instagram, all that?
My I got Twitter, one Neal Brown Jr., the number one Neal Brown Jr. That's the Twitter, and one Neal Brown Jr. for Instagram and Facebook and everything like that.
One thing, can you leave us with something with The Walking Dead? Just a little something.
What's good? Oh, you want the voice? Like
you give us something. Yeah, give us something. We got fans in here that they so hyped that you was in here.
Man, what is it? What did I say is Guillermo?
We put him on the spot.
Yeah, he put me on the spot. That was like 5 years ago. It's the same as it ever was. The wicked thinking.
There it is. That's all I needed, brother. Good job.
Yeah.
Hey, my man, it was a pleasure
All right,
having you stop by Power
I appreciate
95.3.
you,
We
man.
wish you nothing but
Thank you,
success.
brother.
Once again, August 14th, I'll just say the album. The movie coming in stores. Compton. It's going to be
Straight
a movie.
out of Compton, August 14th. Watch it.
Check it out.
Yeah.